Now, I don't know if you've heard the news, but LA, Los Angeles, and New York, and Dublin have all decided to close pubs and bars.
Yeah.
LA and New York are closing lots of venues.
Cinemas as well, yeah.
Yep. And so Arnold Schwarzenegger, who likes to do a lot of social media, has made a video of him in his home going, "Hello, I'm Arnie. You're not allowed to leave the house. Don't go out. Stay in the house." Like that. Have you seen this video?
I've not seen it, no, but I've heard about the video.
So, now, I've not checked the actual facts of this, but it looks to me in the video, he's in his kitchen and he's feeding carrots to 2 donkeys.
Are you sure you haven't got a fever?
Yeah. Now, if you go to Arnold Schwarzenegger on Twitter, you can see this video and you will see that everything I'm about to play you is genuinely for real.
Right.
And I'm now going to... One of the donkeys or little horses, I don't know, I'm not an equine expert.
Yeah.
But one of them is called Whiskey.
Right.
And the other one is called, like, Bobo or something. I don't know. Coco or something like that.
Right.
Anyway, here is the audio of Arnold giving people advice about staying in their homes whilst feeding carrots to 2 seemingly donkeys.
Right.
Come on. See, the important thing is that you stay at home because there's a curfew now. Okay, no one is allowed out, especially someone that is like 72 years old. After you're 65, you're not allowed at the house anymore in California, so we stay home and we eat here, right?
Now, he's talking to the camera.
Okay.
But occasionally we'll go, right, and talk to the donkeys.
Right, okay.
Anyway, back to the audio.
Normal.
Oh, yeah, that's yummy. I ate with the whiskey, and there's Lulu.
Whiskey and Lulu.
Whiskey and Lulu.
This is whiskey. This is totally genuinely real, by the way. This is actual Arnold Schwarzenegger feeding carrots to donkey. Whiskey and Lulu.
Lulu loves carrots. Whiskey loves carrots. I just had my little bit of vegan food. Oh, that was yummy, huh? Oh, see, that's what we do. We don't go out, we don't go to restaurants, we don't do anything like that anymore here. We just eat with whiskey and with Lulu. We have a good time. We get entertained. Look at that beautiful smile she has.
Yeah. Huh? By the way, it's not a beautiful smile. It's just a donkey smile.
It's just a face.
Oh, yes.
You're right.
Oh, yes. Look at this, huh? And we have a good time eating here together.
Yeah.
So much more fun than going outside. No more.
Well, you couldn't do that outside.
It's like the audio of one of your weirdest videos.
No more restaurants, okay?
What?
No more restaurants. Forget all that.
Restaurants?
Public gatherings, restaurants, and all this gymnasiums.
Restaurants.
Out the window.
Yes, yes.
You stay home.
Yeah, stay home. Yeah.
Hey, whiskey, huh?
Yep.
Huh?
Lulu.
You. I have you in my...
Now, at that point, he gets Whiskey in a headlock.
He's essentially strangling Whiskey.
I swear this is all true. You can see this video. He then gets Whiskey in a headlock and starts to laugh manically. And then he gets Lulu in a headlock as well.
Yeah, whiskey. And you, I have you too. Now I have both of you.
Now, he's having a great old time. Yeah. But these donkey small horses, they're not so keen about Arnold Schwarzenegger sticking them in a headlock.
One of them can't breathe.
So one of them is trying to get out of there as quick as possible. But Arnie's not having it.
Look at this picture here. Yeah. No biting. Okay, you got to get along. Because we're in very small quarters. We have a very small house here. Yeah. Good girls. I love it. Good girls.
Now...
if you did that in a restaurant, by the way, you'd be kicked out before you...
We could take that audio and have a lot of fun with it.
Oh, my goodness me.
I'm here with Whiskey and Lulu. Good girls. Good girls.
Oh, dear. Oh, Arnie.
You've got to see it to believe it.
Oh, that was yummy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's what we do.
That's what you do. No, anyone else does.
Oh my God, it's so weird. It's just so odd.
Oh, yes. Oh,
no, I don't like that bit.
It's not rude.
They're eating.
He's feeding carrot. He's feeding his massive carrot to Lulu.
I know, that's it. As long as
nothing rude about it.
Fine, isn't it?
Anyway, so there you go. Thank you, Arnold.
That's how he's dealing with it, basically, isn't it?
He's also got a video that shows us how to wash his hands, which he does in front of one of his little pet dogs.
Right, okay.
It's the weirdest thing.
Oh.
Anyway, but there you go. I just thought you'd appreciate a bit of Arnold Schwarzenegger there. Okay, it is 8:46. Let's play some music.
Oh, yes. Oh. yes, the yummies, huh? And we have a good time eating here together. So much more fun than going outside. No more restaurants, okay? Oh, that was yummy, huh? Oh. See, that's what we do.
That's what you do.
Now, this is how weird my life is.
Well,
I heard this when my alarm went off this morning at 4:30. I woke up to listening to Steve Allen and LBC.
Yeah.
And then I got up and I jumped in the shower, came downstairs. It's now 5 o'clock in the morning, and the news came on. And on the news, they played this clip.
Former Governor of California, Arnie Schwarzenegger, posted a video a few hours ago feeding his donkeys around the kitchen table and urging people to stay home.
Because there's a curfew now.
Now, so this is where I heard it, and I stopped in my tracks in the kitchen listening to this. Now, I'm going to play you it again. This is LBC, the voice of reason and fact.
Absolutely right.
And this was their news at 5 o'clock this morning. With a dead straight face, she read this.
Former Governor of California, Arnie Schwarzenegger, posted a video a few hours ago feeding his donkeys around the kitchen table and urging people to stay home.
Because there's a curfew now. Okay, no one is allowed out, especially someone that is like 72 years old. After you're 65, you're not allowed at the house anymore in California, so we stay home. We don't go out, we don't go to restaurants, we don't do anything like that anymore here. We just eat with whiskey and with Lulu, we have a good time, we get entertained. Look at that beautiful smile she has, huh? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, the yummies, huh?
The LBC Markets report the FTSE 1.
Yeah, and then we're going to the markets. Yeah, brilliant. How the hell she gets a straight face, I have no idea.
Oh, that was yummy, huh? Oh.
Yeah, all right. The UK and the rest of the world are going through something the likes of which has never been seen ever before, as everybody is well aware. The spread of coronavirus across the globe has forced us to stop doing things that for so long we've taken for granted. Our favourite sports are being postponed, gigs and concerts cancelled, our favourite restaurants and now shops all closed. We have pressed pause on life as we know it here in the UK. We've been asked to social distance and to self-isolate, in some cases to not see our loved ones. And although we might be alone, we're doing this all together to help protect the lives of everybody. Yet throughout all of this, there are key groups of people whose lives aren't on pause. In fact, they are busier than they've ever been. One of those groups are the men and the women of the National Health Service, the amazing NHS, who are working tirelessly to try and protect us, all of the people in the UK. They are our unsung heroes of this country, and even though this is only the beginning of what looks set to be a very challenging and difficult few months, everybody here at Radio X and everybody listening, we want them to know how much that they're appreciated. Which is why this Thursday we're going to come together for them. You might have seen the hashtag Clap for Our Carers, which has been trending on social media in the last few days. This Thursday, everybody here at Radio X, along with all of our radio stations, LBC and Heart and Capital and Classic FM and Smooth, we will be taking a minute out to applaud our NHS heroes. Thursday night at 8 p.m, we'll stop everything to take 1 minute to put our hands together and make some noise for doctors, nurses, carers, GPs, pharmacists, and everybody who works for the NHS, staff who are working hard to help those affected by coronavirus. And we want you to do it too. You might already be planning on doing it. Tiff talked to me about this a couple of days ago and said we are definitely doing this. So, Radio X on Thursday night at 8 p.m, turn your radio up, open your windows, open your front doors, stand on your balcony, get into your garden, if you've got a little garden, and show your support. For 1 minute, just clap and cheer and make noise and show all these amazing NHS people that we appreciate everything that they're doing for us. Join us to create a wave of positivity for all our friends in the NHS, and let's really make a difference as we applaud our NHS heroes. Now, I think this is a really lovely thing to do. And if you work for the NHS and you finish a 32-hour shift and get home at 8:01, it might just push you over the edge into one big emotional ball.
Yeah.
But we just want to say thank you. So everybody on Thursday evening at 8 o'clock, even if you just sat on your sofa, just start clapping. If you can lean out of a window, if you've got a garden, if you've got a front door and it's safe to do so, we can self-isolate and we can make a lot of noise for everybody in the NHS who is working so, so hard. Chances are you know somebody who's doing it. I know many, many people who work in the NHS. Rob DJ's missus was going in.
Yeah, my mum.
Your mum. Matt Parksmith's wife, Daisy.
Yep.
So many people.
Helen.
Yep, Helen. It affects all of us. Thank God we won't be seeing any of these people over the next few months, if you get my gist. So Thursday, 8 o'clock at night, we're going to make some noise for thousands and thousands of people that we'll probably never meet, but just to say thank you for everything that they are doing for us. Thursday night, 8 o'clock, let's clap for our carers. Cheers. All right, everyone. Seriously, stop your blubbing. I had to, off the air, I just had to play Pippa a fart sound effect because we can see her on the screen and she started doing that thing where, you know, when women wave their fingers and their faces as if their face is hot to stop them crying. I've never really fully understood this.
You kind of fan away the tears.
I went, you all right? And she just went, yeah. And I went, do you need a fart sound effect to just, you know... She went, thank you, that'll be good. Oh, dear.
Wow.
By the way, the thing on the Thursday night is somebody texted in going, Chris, don't forget about all the carers, all the people who care for other people. Well, it is called Clap for Our Carers.
Yeah. So
they're involved. And, you know, a lot of text messages just flooded in from people going, bloody hell, Moyles, I'm a bloody lorry driver. You got me bawling my eyes out here. It's forever who you want it to be for, by the way, because there are so many people who are helping us continue with our lives as much as we can. So the NHS people, and I say, I hope you understand what I say when I say, I hope you don't have to meet any of these people over the next 3, 4, 5 months.
Yeah.
I hope you don't have to meet any of these doctors or nurses or NHS staff whatsoever, because hopefully you'll be all right and you won't need to see them.
And they're hoping they won't see us as well.
What you might want to applaud is the delivery guys from Amazon, or the people who deliver your shopping, or the people who are delivering food from any restaurants that are still out there pumping food out to be whatever the reason, whatever you want to do it for, just do it.
Yeah,
because it's a lovely thing to do, and by the way, it's something to do.
Yeah,
even do it if you're just bored, even if you're Victor Meldrew and you're grumpy, just do it.
Yeah, we'll be doing it.
There are so many people who are still working and still doing stuff. I've just been looking out the window in Leicester Square, and there's a guy in his little kind of chug mobile, whatever you call him, the street cleaning guy, and he's cleaning the Leicester Square and disinfecting it.
Yeah,
it's never been so clean.
There's no one there. Like now, I swear, the only person I can see in Leicester Square is him. Yeah. Going round and round Leicester Square, cleaning the street, and he'll be back tomorrow to clean it, and there's no one here.
Yeah.
But there are so many people working. He's working. The bin men.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning's bin day at ours.
Oh, Monday's ours.
Wednesday.
And by the way, the bins, because we have a bin for trash and a bin for recycling, because people are getting, so much stuff delivered.
Yeah.
It's just like cardboard central round our way, and I imagine around most places. So thanks to them. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to the people who are keeping the electricity going.
Yep.
And the hot water.
Everybody. Teachers.
Everybody. Teachers.
Everyone,
Good
yeah.
God.
Teachers are still working.
You know, so, Nick Ferrari. Let's have a round of applause for Nick Ferrari.
Well done, Nick.
Well done, Nick.
I mean, sure, it's only a matter of days now before he's lying in bed on his back with a microphone that just comes down from his bedroom ceiling, so he doesn't even need to move.
Yeah.
Why are you listening to Nick Ferrari? It doesn't matter what job you're out there still doing, and you might be doing it because you need the money. You might be there going, I don't care about delivering parcels, but I need the money. I've got to pay my rent. It's tough times. Yeah. It's going to get tougher, but we will all get through it. And if you don't need to go out, stay at home. Even if you're going crazy, if you've got a little garden, you can just go out and just go, You might feel a bit better. We'll get through all of this absolute craziness. And by the way, and I swear to God, this is not an advert, and I'm not being paid to say this, but to anybody listening who's got a child at home, 2 children, 3 children, 4 children, if you include your husband, I think Disney Plus launches today. Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
This could be the best spent money you've ever spent in your life. 60 quid or 50 quid the deal was, I think.
For a year.
Every Disney movie, every Marvel movie, every Star Wars movie. I mean, literally, you'll be able to the kids playing up and you go, should we watch? How about you watch Frozen again? Thank you, Disney Plus. If Disney Plus now just start doing a timetable of education.
Yeah.
9 o'clock English followed by maths.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll be it. They'll be everybody's saviour. So good luck with all of that. Chris, don't forget payroll staff, making sure people still get paid. Oh, Mandy, we haven't forgotten about them. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
And I want to say a big thank you to the payroll staff at Global, who better be working hard in about the next 2 to 3 days. I'll tell you that for nothing. Prison staff.
Yep.
Yeah.
We always get forgotten, says Frank C. That's because most people don't see you, but you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You do. You've got a really tough job. Utility companies, water, gas, electricity, says Billy up in Scotland. I'm a teacher. On my way in, we have 14 pupils. Susan, that's a doddle. 14. Susan, we appreciate what you do. We really do. Cabin crew, who are trying to get everyone home and putting themselves at risk.
Yeah.
Says Joanne. No matter what it is, it doesn't matter. It is appreciated. I know it's appreciated because people are sending us text messages going, oh, thanks for being on the radio. And we never get that. For the first 10 years of my career, I never even had a thank you. In fact, it was the opposite. It was more, get off.
Get off the radio. Yeah.
So, thank you to everybody. Thursday night is when we will applaud out in our back gardens, out of our windows, however you can do it. If you can do it, I think it would be a really nice thing to do because it might just give somebody who needs a big boost. I can't imagine working a ridiculous long shift, being absolutely knackered, and then getting home and someone just going, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I got home today, my next door neighbour went, thanks for the show this morning. That really, really poked up me and my family. We had a right old giggle around the breakfast table this morning. Cheers for that.
Yeah.
I would be amazed because he's Spanish.
On your radio, on Global Player, and here.
Play Radio X.
Proclaimers.
Let's get married.
Yes, that's how you say it.
Babies and lots of sex.
Let's get married.
And then the sex will stop and we'll sleep in separate beds. Let's get married.
Right.
And then I'll hit you and you'll ruin my whole life. Let's get married. And I'll be down the pub slagging off my wife. That's basically how it goes.
This is why we're not the choice on the
What's
school
wrong?
run.
Oh, yeah, that's the school run.
That's
thing,
how they sing it.
The 1921 Tractatus Logico-Philosophicus was the first...
I don't even know why I'm
just putting cuss on the end of
playing that
everything.
backwards.
Couscous. What?
Tractor, a couscous, a tractor pulling couscous.
The 1921 Tractatus Logico-Philosophicus was the first major work by which influential Austrian-British philosopher?
Austrian British. I don't understand the question.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Here we go.
The 1921 Tractatus Logico-Philosophicus was the first major work by which influential Austrian-British philosopher?
Kant.
Wittgenstein.
Well, there was no need for that, love.
Just answer the question, my
No
love.
need. He's only asking the questions.
Poor old John.
John didn't deserve that, did he?
Wow.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Yes.
He's asking the question.
Poor old John.
Jeez. Couscous was the least of worries in that question,
She
actually.
said this woman's a nightmare.
The English derby is a
Oh, hang on. That's the next question.
Captain Cat, the Reverend Eli Jenkins, and Polly Garter are characters in which work by Dylan Thomas?
Kant.
Oh, God, will you stop it, love?
The Lip Reading Game on Radio X.
So we did this game before Christmas, and we really enjoyed it. So we're going to do it again. Dominic Byrne and Matt Park-Smith.
Yep.
You will be the first two members of the team to go head-to-head. And we will play very loud music into your ears.
Right.
Correct.
And all you've got to do is repeat what I say. Oh, the only thing is, you can't hear what I'm saying because
Right.
you're listening to Slipknot.
Okay.
So you just have to read my lips.
Okay.
Dominic is listening to Slipknot. He can't hear me. He just has to read my lips. And we will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson.
I'm a rim-bim.
Homer Simpson.
I'm a him-him.
Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Bruce Willis, it looks like Bruce Willis bum wipes. It's not
SpongeBob SquarePants.
bum bum boom. I have no idea. Pass.
Snoopy.
Snoopy.
Bugs Bunny.
Bolly bum.
Bugs Bunny.
Beam blim.
Bugs Bunny.
Bottom ban.
Bugs Bunny. Bugs
Boss.
Bunny.
Busby.
Bunny.
Bully.
Bunny.
Bully boo.
Right. Bart Simpson.
What?
Bart Simpson.
Passer man.
Bart Simpson.
Spider-Man.
Right. Pink Panther.
Pink Panther.
Yeah. Woody Woodpecker.
Will o' the Wisp. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's really...
I don't know what cartoon character
Now,
Bruce Willis is.
Will o' the Wisp.
Are you aware of what you said?
No, not really.
So you said Bruce Willis at one point. You also said something to do with wiping Bruce Willis's bum, I think.
Something bum swipe I heard.
Yeah.
Or saw.
You loads of bum there, yeah?
Yeah.
Lots of bums.
Now, I'm not going to tell you how many you got, because apart from anything else, I actually don't know.
Right.
All right? But you got a couple right.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's really easy, Matt. You'll have a great time.
Right, looking forward to it.
Now, Matt Park-Smith,
Yeah.
you are next. I could play this game for hours.
Oh.
So it's going to be cartoon characters.
Oh, they were loud, weren't
Yes,
they?
yes, Matt. I told you that. I almost said a word.
Sorry.
Okay, get your track queued up.
Okay.
Going to be 60 seconds on the clock, and it will be cartoon characters for you as well.
All right, I'll hit play now.
Okay.
The Lip Reading Game on Radio X.
All right, can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying?
Kiwi. Kiwi.
Can you hear me?
Oh, can I hear you? Yes, I can hear you.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
You can lip
We haven't
read.
started.
Oh, okay, fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Porky Pig.
Pocahontas.
Porky Pig.
Porcupine.
Porky Pig.
Porky Pig. Oh, Porky Pig.
Okay. Marge Simpson.
Bart
Marge
Simpson.
Marge Simpson.
Marge Simpson.
Okay. Peter Griffin.
Schmisha Schmusha.
Peter Griffin.
Shmina Shmudder.
Peter Griffin.
Shmina Griffin.
Peter
No
Griffin.
idea.
Okay.
No idea.
Speedy Gonzales.
Speedy. Speedy Gonzales.
Okay. Betty Boop.
Peter Bum.
Betty Boop.
Peter Pooper.
Betty Boop.
Peter Poopy.
Okay, right.
I don't know. Like,
Top Cat.
Super Cat.
Top Cat.
Super Ted.
Top Cat.
Soup Cat. Top Cat.
Okay. Scrappy Doo.
Scooby Doo.
Scrappy Doo.
Scooby Doo.
Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy Doo.
Okay. Minnie Mouse.
Pink Panther.
Minnie Mouse.
Mig Mouse. Big Mouse.
Minnie Mouse.
Pink Mouse.
Minnie Mouse.
Peter Mouse.
Okay. Fred Flintstone.
Fortaventura.
Fred Flintstone.
Fred. Friar Tuck.
Okay.
Fri-
All right. Time's up.
Oh, Matt.
Time's up.
Friar Tuck. Famous cartoon character.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Oh, wow.
That was loud, wasn't it?
That was loud.
Yeah.
Now, how do you think he did?
4 out of 10.
Okay. I've no idea. Who's your hosier? Where do you stand?
I'd say hosier.
All right, that was David Bowie's. And Take Me to Church. Ready? Ready? Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, God.
And you need to read my lips.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm ready.
All right, so can you put on your loud Slipknot music, please?
Yeah. It's on.
It's
It's on now.
Can you hear me?
It's on. I can't. I'm on now.
Okay, all right. You ready? Ready?
Hello, yes.
Ready.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anchorman.
Azerbaijan.
Anchorman.
Alex Beckham.
Anchorman.
Azerbaijania.
Anchorman.
Are you being served?
No, okay.
Pass.
Lady and the Tramp.
Liquor. Oh. Lippy.
Lady
Lipton.
and the Tramp.
Lipton on the straw.
Okay. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Billy.
Bohemian
Billy.
Rhapsody.
Billy Raptor.
Bohemian
Book of Mormon.
Rhapsody.
Billy on the street.
All right. Tomb Raider.
Summing fudge. Superman.
Train Spotting.
Strap yourselves in.
What? Train.
Strap. Straight man.
Train.
Straight man.
Straight man.
Straight man.
Okay. Finding Nemo.
Fart. No, I don't think that.
Finding Nemo.
F it.
The Lion King.
The lines are closed.
The
lines.
The Lion
Are you being
King.
served?
The Lion
The
King.
Lipton.
Okay. We're done.
Oh my God.
Wow.
James, never ever invite me to the cinema.
Oh, you being served came up twice.
Should we start with the Philip Schofield stuff? Well, I did not see that coming at all.
I didn't.
No?
And I don't, a lot of people saying it's quite a sensitive subject. I don't feel it's that sensitive. I don't know why he felt the need to come clean, if that's the right phrase. I don't even think that's the right terminology to use. But as far as I'm aware, it was like, Philip Schofield, yeah, great. It was a thing. Like, everybody would talk about it as a thing. And now he's come out and gone, oh, no, it's actually, no, you're wrong. But it's not even that it's certainly, he didn't deceive us. I don't see it like he deceived us. I just don't feel the need. I don't know why he felt the need to say it. I didn't see the interview that he did because it was 10 o'clock Friday morning when we've just came off the air. But, I mean, he obviously dyes it, but he didn't go into too much detail.
He didn't go into detail on it, no. No, that's it.
So
you can't.
It looked like
you can tell instantly.
The thing is, maybe we should have seen the signs because he's referred to as the silver fox.
Yeah.
But clearly it's not silver, it's white.
Yeah.
However, now we all know he's grey.
Yeah, I know.
But why he felt the need to then do a big
interview.
Again, I didn't see it. But like, okay, well, you're grey. And he obviously dyes his hair whiter than it should be.
Yeah.
But that's his shtick. I think it's totally fine.
Salt and pepper, isn't it? Salt and pepper.
Yin and yang.
What? No. Obviously, he's grey.
Right,
That was that was the joke I'm making.
It's come out as grey, isn't he?
Yeah, he came out as grey. But I wish him all the very best.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't see Dancing on Ice last night, so I don't know if he looked different.
I didn't see it either.
But fair play to you,
Yeah,
Philip.
absolutely. Well done, Philip.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right, in other news. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Yes, I am.
Reality TV shows.
Relive Wi-Fi.
3, 2, 1. I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
Love Island. Love Island.
Do you?
Love Island.
I love Ireland. I love Ireland.
Yeah. The Great British Bake Off.
The cream of the bake. The cream of the cream of the bake.
The Great British Bake Off.
The cream.
The Great
cream.
British
The crest.
Bake Off.
Bake Off. Great British Bake Off.
The only way is Essex.
Lewis Capaldi.
The only way is
say
Essex.
Lewis Capaldi. Once more.
The only way is Essex.
Have you seen The Way to Essex?
The only way is Essex.
The only way is Essex. Have
Yes.
you seen The Way to Essex?
The X Factor.
The Defenders.
The X Factor.
The vendors.
The X Factor.
the Fendies.
The X Factor.
David Fender.
Yeah, okay, now we know. Made in Chelsea.
Peace.
Made in Chelsea.
Peace on earth.
Made in Chelsea.
Piece of cake.
Strictly Come Dancing.
Treacle Wendy.
Right, time's up. Let's keep going.
What?
Strictly Come Dancing.
Treacle Wendy?
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
okay, I'm
okay.
not going to say it. Ready? Treacle Wendy.
Dream Wedding.
Treacle Wendy.
Treacle Tart.
Treacle Wendy.
I'm an idiot.
Right, okay. No, okay.
Don't know what I said. Pass.
Right. First dates.
What?
First dates.
First dates.
Oh, yeah. The Masked Singer.
The
Masked Singer.
The pastry chef.
The Masked Singer.
The pasta man.
The Masked Singer.
Pasta man. Pasta man. Is it? Yeah. I've not seen it though.
The Pizza Man.
What?
The Pizza Man.
Spend a penny.
That's a great TV show, though, isn't it? The Pizza Man.
Superman. Yeah.
And I tell you.
I don't know. Are we done?
Well done. Well done.
Well, I think that went very well.
Oh, my good God.
The pasta
So
man.
tell me
I've
about...
not seen the pasta man.
I've just had a phone call from the head of ITV.
Oh, right, yeah.
Saying, tell us about the reality TV show called Spend a Penny.
Basically.
Yes.
You have a big old drink of water, and it's the one who is the last to go for a week.
Wow.
And what's the premise behind Treacle Wendy?
Yeah. I think we've got hold of... Eddie, are you there?
I am here.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm really good. More importantly, how are you?
Well, this is my lucky 13th marathon, and it's going to be 28 in 28 days. And I've done this kind of stuff before, so people might think, well, it kind of easy, but it doesn't get easier. So this morning I started, it was freezing. It was 0 degrees, and it was just rough. It's got a little easier now. I've run 10K. I've got to do 42K today, so I've got another 30K to do.
Whoa.
But the more you run, the warmer you get, and then it heats up the body. Oh, I've got a tip for anyone running who gets cold hands.
Yeah.
You've got to keep your body warm. If your body is cold, then the body will pull back heat from your fingers into the body, and that's why your fingers get cold, because you're wearing really thick gloves and think, what's going wrong? It's because the body is cold, so you have to keep the core of the body warm.
Do you know, that's a more useful tip than you think, because I get Raynaud's. I suffer from Raynaud's, so my fingers go white from the cold.
Wow, well, there's a thing called a gilet, like a waistcoat, a warm waistcoat thing you see people running with. Do that. I've got 4 or 5 layers on at the moment. Just keep shoving the layers on and keep the body warm, and then the fingers will stay warm, even though I've taken my gloves off now to try and operate this.
Oh, bless you. I appreciate you talking to us. So we've been talking about what you've been doing on the show, but from the horse's mouth, pardon the expression, why are you doing this incredibly amazing, ridiculous, brilliant challenge?
Well, it's a time of great separation around the world, great divide, and I thought, well, maybe this is the perfect time to be even stronger connected. We were 20,000 people in the world 200,000 years ago. We are now 7.7 billion, and if we're not heading towards a world where all of those people have a fair chance in life, then I don't know if it's going to work, this whole thing called humanity. So make humanity great again, as you can see on my hat. Is my hat. We're raising money for charities that make humanity great, like UNICEF, like all the ones that really just put out. I mean, a lot of charities, most charities are fantastic anyway. But and I'm selling the hats as well. All the profits go to charity. You can go on my website, get the Make Humanity hats. And it's just encouraging to make connections at this time, encouraging people to tweet out, FaceTime people like we are doing here across divides, talk to people, go out and visit, rather than it's united rather than divided. We will make humanity great. So that's the idea.
And it is a hell of a challenge. Obviously, I've spoken to you before when you've done these challenges, and I've been watching your videos on Twitter. And every morning before you set off, you seem tired, and you also seem like you don't know if you've got it yet. And every day you seem to be going, Maybe by number 10, this will start to get better. And I think in one of the videos you said someone asked me if I'm enjoying it, and no, not really. So
no, right this second, I am enjoying. Literally, I started this morning again. I thought, well, you know, I've gone past the 10. After 10 marathons in 10 days, you become this machine runner. And I thought I should be looking forward to this more, but I'm not. And maybe when I get to 14, that's halfway. But in the last 5K, I've just sort of warmed. I know the body's warmed up. The sun came out. It's a very psychological thing. If the sun comes out, you suddenly feel, oh, okay, there's a sunshine that exists. One day, one will be warm again. And I have to just concentrate on the end. And I was also saying that the tricky thing on this, in South Africa and in the UK, what I did was I ran. I took as long as I wanted. As you might have known, I tweeted and I stopped and I talked to cats and dogs and cows and said, please give us money and stuff. And it was kind of, I made them like feral marathons, holistic marathons. I took them in my own speed. Sometimes they took forever, but it was at my speed. Whereas this, because we're traveling between cities and we're trying to use public transport, we're on a bus tonight. We were on a train to Vienna the other days ago. Our support vehicle is a bicycle, but it's really is, you get up in the morning and it's up, wash, get ready. Okay, get the back ready. Okay, the legs right now. Run, stop, wash. Okay, bags out, into the vehicle. Okay, travel. Next place, eat food, go to sleep, get up, run. And it's that intensity which is the really hard thing. I didn't have that in South Africa, and I didn't have that in the UK. And this is it's just endless, which is really tricky. And I've said this before. If you think you're going to fail, then you will fail. And in the first 3, 4, 5, 6, I was going, I don't know if I can do this. It was really tricky, but I do try to soldier on. And I'm running in girl mode, which is also interesting.
I've got on my notes. I just wrote some notes down here, and I'll tell everybody the crowdfunder address so people can support you financially. But mentally and physically, this is very, very challenging. But so let me just say this: you and I have known each other a long time. You are very, very strong. You are very, very committed. You have done amazing challenges before. So when you wake up in the morning, if it helps. My bearded face saying, you've got this today, get out there and you can do it.
This is not going to help, but it will. It can help. I'll write it down on a piece of paper and I'll float it above my eyes. What does help? I'm not sure. Yeah, thank you very much for saying that. I'm being jocular. But
do you listen to music while you're doing it?
I never listen. I'm listening to podcasts. I'm listening to Spike Milligan at the moment. Actually, I'm trying to get my mind. It's good when if I run with people. Sarah, who's my road manager, she comes out and runs, or she gets on a bike and comes with. That's our sport vehicle. Is a bike. It's having a chat with someone. You can chat away and talk about life, the world, everything, and you've done 5K, and you go, oh, that's great. So it's the tricky thing of getting the kilometers to just click off. So it is mind over matter, but you know, you know me, I'm kind of determined, and so I keep. Sometimes in Premier League football, they say Liverpool at the top, but sometimes they have to just grind out another win to keep up. And Liverpool did very well. Well done them. And sometimes I just have to grind out a marathon. You just have to stay in there. 5 to go, 4 to go, 3 to go, 2 to go, 1 to go. Finished. Get home. Shower, bath, whatever. Change your clothes. And washing your clothes on the way. I just got to hand wash them in the bath and try and lay them on the floor, roll them in a towel to dry them. It's tough.
Well, listen, we're right behind you. And if you need me at any point, I will get to wherever you are, and I'll run with you. If you want some support, I'll do that. Okay.
Well, thank you for that. So I'm going to choose where, because there's going to be some really cold ones. There's Stockholm, there's Helsinki, there's Tallinn. Anyway, I think you better choose that rather than me choose that.
Well, it's 28 different capitals around Europe in 28 days, 28 marathons. Eddie, all the best. I know I've stopped you from your run, so get back to it, and we're right behind you, and it is amazing. And when you've finished it, apart from all the many reasons you're doing it, it'll be an amazing thing that you have achieved that not many people will have done.
No, there's people who've done way more than me, but usually they're pretty good runners, and I'm just this twit who goes out and I that may be my gift, that I just look like some bloke in pink lipstick who's going for it. I'm trying to be 2030s, you know. I'm heading forward into this. I'm trying to be a 21st century person. That's what it is.
Eddie, all the best. Lots of love to you and to the rest of your very, very small team, because I know there's only a couple of you out there.
Over there, I don't know if you can see it. There's Sarah. That's my team.
Oh, bless.
She can't hear. Yeah, we have a team of one, so that's it.
Oh. Eddie, good luck. Enjoy the rest of today, if you can, and just keep at it. You are smashing through it. Day 13 today, Eddie. Day 13.
Well done, Eddie.
13, thanks. Cheers, guys.
Speak to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Snow for parts of Northern England, Scotland and Northern Ireland. Wet and windy elsewhere. Snow.
Well, tell us more. Don't just drop that bombshell and then waddle off.
There's quite...
Snow for where?
There's quite...
Read what you just said again.
I'm not going to waddle off.
Go on. Snow for where?
Yeah, so the north of England.
Right, that's very vague.
Yeah, so... actually, I'm looking now. There's none forecast for Manchester, actually, I thought.
Right.
Scotland and Northern Ireland, and then throughout... I'm just giggling because Pippa's stomach has started making noises again.
Oh,
have you heard these clips, Chris?
I actually haven't.
Right.
Never mind.
Good.
Where are they?
Good.
Do they exist anywhere?
They're on Toby's page.
Are they? What would they be under?
Where have they got?
Noisy misses.
Stomach explosion.
Try page 2.
Really bizarre.
Or page 3. I think they're on page 3, actually.
Page 3.
There you go. Pippa Tum.
Oh, okay. Now, when did he record these?
Well, we were watching telly a while ago, and my tummy kind of talks in general. And
right.
so we decided to record it just with the normal voice memo thing on my phone and just go really quiet and record it, and it does... It's really bizarre. It's like it's out of this world.
Oh, my God!
It's the second row, Chris.
Second
What
row.
was that, though?
That was somebody...
But you better not be making those noises.
That was somebody doing a tribute, I think, on WhatsApp to Pippa's stomach.
Well, number 3 is the main event, I think, but there's 3 of them, but...
No, that's an owl. That's not your stomach. What do you eat? Gravel?
I'm
guessing you didn't see the Liverpool game.
What?
Bit pillow talk.
Right at the end, Toby, it kind of explained it on the show,
Okay.
but I just go, no.
Number 3.
That was number 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no.
number 3.
Oh, there is one main one. Is it the first one?
No. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no,
a
listen.
fart.
Now
You
listen
farted.
to the whole of this, because it's fascinating. I know, sorry, we're running out of time a little bit.
That's a puffin. That's a puffin.
Somebody say it sounds like...
And you got a puffin inside you.
Somebody say it sounds like the phone jacker guy. Good morning, madam.
It's on day.
There's a bit of Kenneth Williams in there.
Now, who's recording this? You or Toby?
I am. I just hold...
So you're just lying there with your phone on your stomach?
Yeah.
Are you on glue? What's wrong with you?
It was too weird to not capture.
But instead of...
terrible
But
noise.
how weird that your stomach is making that many noises that your first reaction is to grab your phone, not to eat something.
Yeah. No, because it's not hungry. It's just moving. It's just
Amazing, isn't it?
Have you got this checked out?
Well, apparently it's called something called borboigamy or something.
It's called puffinitis.
Beef bourguignon, something like that, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, it's like I can go and record some more now.
Oh. It's incredible, isn't it?
You two are so weird.
Now, I'd listen to that all day long.
I mean, I'm questioning myself because I've just given in and we've got kittens, and these two are recording their own stomachs, for God's sake.
From Global's newsroom for Radio X, I'm Dominic Byrne.
There you are. Yeah, you are.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
Catching.
Actually, do you know what? I'll stand by. Yeah, you arse.
This is Radio X.
From Global.
Oh, dear. Yeah, you arse.
I love that.
Oh, dear. So I was on telly again this week on I Love 1943 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I never seem to see the show where it goes out. But James has seen it and says it's hilarious.
It's, yes.
For all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Well, no, what it was is that I was looking through it earlier this week and I paused it at quite an unfortunate point and I found it way too funny.
Yeah.
At that point, I paused it.
So on Wednesday or Thursday,
Yeah.
whenever we were doing this.
What am I doing in it?
You know, James left the studio for about 10 minutes on Wednesday or Thursday this week. It's because he couldn't stop laughing at this picture.
So just on what you paused it on.
Yeah. So actually, you can bring down the screen when you're ready and see what you look like. At the point I paused
from 18 years ago. I guess you've taken a screen grab of this, haven't you?
No, that's a video point. So that's the video.
You haven't screen grabbed that?
I will. It's so good. I'm going to tweet it.
Oh my God.
It's so good.
Now, there's so much I want to ask. It looks as though you've got a mouthful of food and you're cross-eyed at the same time. What would you be doing a cross-eyed face?
Okay, so I'm very fat.
I'm not talking about the fatness.
I'm making a cross-eyed face for some reason.
Yeah,
I also look like I'm holding in.
You got a mouthful of soup.
Yeah.
The word you're saying at that point is Britpop.
Why? Why am I saying it boss-eyed?
No, that is incredible. That's great. Do you know what?
Are you going to tweet this picture, James?
Do you know what?
100%.
And I mean this
there you
genuinely.
go. Everybody look out on Twitter. This is going to appear.
I've seen that guy. He lives about a mile away from me. I'm sure. He gets the bus every morning.
Do I look better in that picture or now?
I think considerably better now.
I'll take that.
Oh,
Well, I can continue playing it and you can see what your face goes back to being normal if you want.
no.
What am I talking about?
Britpop.
Okay, all
James,
right.
have you got that picture saved?
Yes,
Right.
100%.
Oh, that's funny. Jeebus.
Britpop. Whatever Britpop was.
Hang on, what am I saying?
Britpop.
You're talking about Britpop.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
In the mid-90s, it was Britpop. Whatever Britpop was.
What did I say about that?
Britpop, as it became, was very polite. It was sort of lads who
That's
liked
David
football
Quantick.
weather and had
He's
slightly
not changed, has he?
No, not at all, is he?
These I Love the 90s shows are from 2001.
something that was kind.
My God, look at Alex James from Blur. He looks like a little boy. You know the Talking Head shows? You know the ones I'm on about? Is that it for me?
That's it. Well, yeah, you pop back up throughout the show, but that's mainly it.
Offering just as important sound bites as that.
Yeah, exactly. Britpop.
Why did they use that and why did I say it?
I don't know.
Nobody ever referred to it as Britpop.
I don't know. It's fascinating, isn't it? Oh, I love that.
Yeah, hilarious. laugh up there, you jam eater.
Not a jam eater.
What are we doing now? Can I play a record?
Yes.
Right, I'm just pressing whatever button this is. Good luck. This'll do. Radio X, blah, blah, blah. And, of course, don't forget our favourite.
The penis user Wang with
There you go.
yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I'd pay good money to have Hugh Wang win the you know.
Have you got that, Matt?
A lot of people do. A lot of people do.
That was unfortunate.
So you paid good money to have a huge whack.
I didn't say that.
What a pause.
Well, wouldn't we all?
I mean, there's stuff that you can try.
Well, yeah, but usually you have to pay
Stretching
for
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've gone red now.
I mean, I'll be honest. I've made jokes on air for years about it, but I'm happy with what I've got.
Yeah.
And genuinely, I am too.
But you'd love a bigger one.
But
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't? You know, sometimes. Matt, you don't feel the need to take that.
I'm watching, Matt.
Over the years at Radio X, Dominic Byrne has supplied us with some classics.
I did it with our dog yesterday. Training.
Sometimes he just doesn't think about what he's saying.
I'll touch all of you at the same time. No, I do.
It just comes out of his mouth
I love sitting on the toilet.
and we record it.
It's all about the prawn.
It could be innocent
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
or it could be not so innocent.
I'd like 6 men. Again,
It could be something he does at home
I love Babe Station.
or when he's out and about.
Just whip that out in the pub.
And today's new classic.
I'd pay good money to have Hugh Wang. Oh, man. I can't believe you're saying that. I'd pay good money to have Hugh Wang.
So, Toby, we'll leave this jingle out for you. Feel free to use it whenever you like. Hand it over to Dan O'Connell and then on to Johnny's show.
I'd pay good money to have Hugh Wang. From Global's newsroom for Radio X. I'd pay good money to have Hugh Wang.
Oh, I've not even thought about that. Good idea. Right, Toby's next. What's on the show today, Toby?
That.
Okay.
I'd pay good money to have Hugh Wang.
There you are. And we will see you tomorrow. It is our cable car show tomorrow. We're live from the Emirates airline. I'll be in a cable car while you pay money to charity to keep me in there for as long as possible. I'm looking forward to it, like I'm looking forward to going to the dentist. Join us tomorrow from 6:30 live as we go through that punishment. Toby is next.
Good night, everybody. I'd pay good money to have Hugh Wang.
The Chris Moyles Show.
It's from Global's newsroom. I'd Radio X. Money to have Hugh Wang.
This is Radio X.
From Global.
I appreciate the honesty, Don, though, because a lot of men wouldn't just come out and say it. But
sometimes you got to say it.
Yeah. We've all been thinking it, and finally Dominic Burns admitted he would pay good money for Hugh Wang. All right. I'm glad that you're off the air so that I can just clean up this station a little bit.
Absolutely, thank
Less
you.
smut now from 10 till 1.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
With you?
Finally, some culture. Stereophonics, Dakota, Radio X, good morning.
There was a support act last night, a singer.
What is her name?
Don't know, she was very good.
Go on Keith's Twitter. He mentioned it on Twitter.
Twinny.
That's what. Wow, people are texting in. Twinny. Apparently she used to be in Hollyoaks.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, but what a night. Lots of people are texting in.
Oh, we met our competition winners as well. Bill and Roz. Were you just talking?
We told this story already.
We said that bit.
Did you? Oh, I must have been looking up Twinny. Ah, balls.
I told you. Oh. Don't do that.
I must have been looking up Twinny.
It wasn't Roz who told you that she...
Said it.
What?
No, you said it.
Sorry.
Stop. Can everyone stop looking up Twinny, please?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it when I do that.
Oh, I got turfed out in the end. Do you know that?
Did
the
you?
Security turfed me out.
No.
Yeah, because I was looking up Twinny.
No.
And she didn't like it.
Well, she's from York.
She said, listen, I know you're a northerner, but I can't have this.
Yeah.
Please. Run along, little fella.
What an idiot.
You might be on James Robinson's Insta stories.
Oh, I imagine.
But I had mine open and ready. Sorry. My Instagram.
Pippa, do you want to go home?
I know,
No,
do you
this
know,
is just
sorry,
brilliant.
but as I was speaking, I thought, no, this is a Twinny faux pas. I had my Instagram open and ready.
Is this before or after you were looking up Twinny?
No, this is... this is during the gig last night.
So, Dominic,
Yeah,
take
so
off your studio headphones.
Okay.
Put in your Huawei FreeBuds 3.
Okay.
We've queued up a Royal Blood track for you.
Yeah.
Make sure it's nice and loud. We'll test it, of course, beforehand, before we start the game. It'll be 90 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
And I will say the names of A-list celebrities.
I can't hear you now.
Yeah, you can. Have you pressed
Started playing it.
No, press pause.
Just to test.
I'm giving him the blooming rules.
Yeah,
I need the rose, Matt.
Sorry,
All
Dom.
right. So 90 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
I'll say A-list celebrities. Can you see my lips?
I can,
I'm
yes.
gonna move my mic
That's
down
it, move
there.
your mic away a little bit, yeah.
All right, okay. You won't hear anything but the track.
I know.
It's really weird because I did it
it's also
yesterday.
really loud, that music as well.
Okay.
So I'll say 3, 2, 1. Matt, you hit on 2,
Yep.
and Chris, you hit the timer.
Yeah, I'll put my hand up when we're starting.
Okay.
Ready?
You ready, Dom?
I think so.
Okay, all right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Taron Egerton.
Taron Egerton.
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yes. Julia Roberts.
Julian Romsey.
Julia Roberts.
Julian Romsey. Julia
Roberts.
Roberts.
Yes. Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yes. Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Yes. Oh my God. Helen Mirren.
Alan Beresford.
Helen Mirren.
You love what?
Helen Mirren.
Eileen Berriford.
Helen.
Helen
Mirren.
Eileen Burrow. I passed. I don't know that one.
All right. Oh, God. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley.
Oh, my God. Judi Dench.
Julie Gassy.
Judi Dench.
Judy Gas? What are you saying?
Judi Dench.
Judy Gas. I don't know. Who's she?
Judi Dench.
Julie Gas. I'm talking.
Judy.
Who?
Judy.
Julie.
Dench.
Judy, yes. Can I move on or not? Yeah, move on.
Johnny Depp.
Who?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Yes. Oh, Robert Downey Jr.
One more.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, wow.
Are we?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh. Well.
Who's Judy Gas?
Judy Gas.
Judy Dench.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like gas?
Julie Gas.
Sorry. Julie Gassy. Oh, my God. I sound like an idiot. I sound like an idiot. Julie Gassy. Who's Julie Gassy?
You know, the famous Hollywood A-lister.
Julie Gassy. Formula One is looking to become carbon neutral by 2030. The FIA plans include using less fuel, teams powering the base
Julie Gassy
with renewable energy and banning single-use plastics at all Grand Prix.
Okay, would you like to hear what you said? And then I'm going to play it, then you got to do the weather.
All right.
Weather. With the all-new Vauxhall Vivaro, carrying British business.
Julie Gassy.
Judi Dench.
Judy Gas? What are you saying?
Judi Dench.
Judy Gas. I don't know. Who's she?
Judi Dench.
Julie Gas. That's what an idiot. You've obviously gone no, and I'm saying the same name 3 times.
David from Knutsford's gone.
Moron.
This is a lovely, subtle in-joke. Is now people getting mentions on other radio stations for Judy Gas and Julie Gassy.
Julie Gassy.
What would be Gassy? Oh, no.
Julie Gassy. Julie Gassy.
What a moron.
Hollywood A-listers.
Yeah. That famous actress, Judy Gassy.
It's 20 seconds out of the 90.
Julie Gassy.
Judi Dench.
Judy Gas? What are you saying?
Judi Dench.
Judy Gas. I don't know. Who's she?
Judi Dench.
Julie Gas. I'm talking.
Judy.
Who?
Judy.
Julie.
Dench.
Judy, yes. Can I move on or not? Yeah, move on. I thought I was being clever because I thought, it's obviously not Judy Gas, it's Julie.
Julie Gassy.
I'm an idiot. Oh,
my throat hurts.
Do you want the weather?
Yeah.
Oh, it's sunny, everyone, but there will be some rain or showers later.
Julie Gassy.
Feeling windy at times, highs up to 10 degrees. From Global's newsroom for Radio X, I'm
Julie Gassy.
This is Radio X.
From Global.
Oh, if you just switched on, you just missed the funniest game.
Oh, dear.
Julie Gassy.
So if you just woken up and you've missed this, Dominic's got his headphones in, he's got his noise-cancelling headphones in, he's got his music playing loud, and I'm saying A-list celebrities to him, and he's got to read my lips because he can't hear me. I say Judi Dench, he says...
Julie Gassy.
Judi Dench.
Judy Gas? What are you saying?
Judi Dench.
Judy Gas.
I don't know. Who's she?
Judi Dench.
Julie Gas. I'm talking.
Judy.
Who?
Judy.
Julie.
Dench.
Julie, yes. Can I move on or not? Yeah, move on. Move on. Oh, I'd slap myself in the face if someone threw that to me on the bus.
By the way, if you think people are saying you've got to keep playing this game even when the Huawei competition's finished.
It would be lovely though.
Pippa's got to do this tomorrow.
I know. It would be lovely to get Julie Gas.
I can't hear you!
Julie Gas mentions on other radio stations.
Julie Gassy.
Julie Gassy. If you get Julie Gassy or Judy Gas.
Well, hang on. How many is so there's
Julie Gassy.
Julie, Judi Dench.
Judy Gas?
Judy Gas.
What are you saying?
Judy Dench.
Judy Gas. I don't know. Who's she?
Judi Dench.
Julie Gas. Julie Gas. Gas. What a weird surname. You think about it. Oh, I'm Judy Gas.
Those Oscars, Julie's won.
All right, let's do it then. So, 3.
Yeah.
So Pippa knows, by the way, that it's TV shows.
she
That's
does.
what it is.
That's
It's
it,
well-known TV shows. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The One Show.
The One Show.
Friends.
Friends.
The Simpsons.
Titty Bits.
The Simpsons.
Titty Bits.
The Simpsons.
Simpsons. The Simpsons.
Yes. Strictly Come Dancing.
Strictly Come Dancing.
EastEnders.
Asexual.
EastEnders.
Asex.
EastEnders.
EastEnders. Oh, EastEnders.
Yeah. Location, location, location.
Oh, no.
Location, location, location.
Lola, lolay, lolo.
Location, location,
Lolay,
location.
Loless.
Location,
Lois.
location, location.
Louisa.
No. Location,
Lois.
location.
Loetta. Loretta? No.
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 Do we pass?
Move on.
Okay, all right. Come dine with me.
Come dine with me.
Yes. Little Britain.
Little Britain.
Close. Little Britain.
Little Britain.
30 seconds remaining.
Holby City.
Holby City.
Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Have I got news for you?
Carry on film.
Have I got news for you?
Carry on your loo.
Have I got news for you?
Have I got news for you?
Supermarket sweep.
Hello.
Supermarket sweep. Supermarket sweep.
Summer
Supermarket.
Summer market. Summer market.
Supermarket sweep.
Supermarket sweep.
Oh.
Is that it? No.
And
Yeah.
done.
Oh.
Press pause, Matt, because she's still listening. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
We can't give you the last one.
I think
because
we
the
were
time
out of
had run
time.
out.
Yeah.
Press pause. Oh, there you go.
there we go.
I've stared at your mouth.
There's a few shows there, Pip, which I've never heard of, but I'd like to watch.
Are you aware of anything that you said?
Not really, no.
Are you aware that you thought one of the TV shows was called Asexual? And also a TV show named after another word for boobs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You kind of lose all
Inhibition.
think asexual.
That's what Pippa thinks of.
Asexual, Pip.
That's right.
That's what it looked like you were saying. Asexual.
That's so weird.
Sorry, EastEnders, to bring you down like that.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
that
what
was-
she thought. Let's hear me saying EastEnders and you lip reading it as
Asexual.
EastEnders.
Asex.
EastEnders.
EastEnders.
Yeah. That's right. It's not asexual, it's e-sex.
Yeah, that's right. It's got my letter wrong.
And then Pippa, I'm sorry, but we have to play it again.
Oh, so
You ready?
good. Yeah.
What was it? Tizzy Bits.
Now, what was the show?
I don't know. Oh, God.
You wait till you hear me say it.
Tizzy Bits.
The Simpsons. I'm saying
Did I get that at the end?
The Simpsons.
Yes, I got it
You
in
got
the
it
end because you
eventually.
went the.
Ready?
Tizzy Bits.
The Simpsons.
Titty Bits.
The Simpsons.
Simpsons. The Simpsons.
Yeah, Timpsons. Is that a dry cleaner's record?
Now, when we did this yesterday with Dominic, he said the wrong name and then said the wrong name again. So
know.
he went
Julie Gassy.
Judy Dench.
Judy Gas? What are you saying?
Judy Dench.
Judy Gas.
No, he just said it again. Now, weirdly, you did the same. You went
Tizzy Bits.
The Simpsons.
Titty Bits.
I said it again.
Just said it second time with slightly less confidence.
Titty Bits. No. The Simpsons. Titty Bits. No, The Simpsons. Judy Gassy?
Julie Gassy.
Oh, Judy Dench.
I love Judy Gas. I love what you saying.
Judy Dench.
Judy Gas. I don't know. Who's she?
Judy Dench.
Julie Gas. I'm talking.
Judy.
Who?
Judy.
Julie.
Dench.
Julie, yes. Can I move on or not? Yeah, move on.
For God's sake, please.
Move on,
Okay,
yeah.
move on. Pippa, your turn.
Tizzy Bits.
No. The Simpsons.
Titty Bits.
No. The Simpsons.
Simpsons. The Simpsons.
Oh, okay. All right. Lovely. All right, we have to take a break, and then Dominic Byrne will be here reading the news. You know Dominic Byrne, right?
Asexual?
No. He'll be back right after this.
The Chris Miles Show.
3, 2, 1, go.
Star Wars.
Sun.
Wars.
Sun. Oh, Star Wars.
Finding Nemo.
Fighting.
Nemo.
Fight Club. Finding Nemo.
Yes. The Greatest Showman.
The Greatest Showman.
Yes. The Sixth Sense.
Sex and the City.
The Sixth Sense.
The Sex.
The Sixth Sense.
The Sex. What?
The Sixth Sense.
Oh, The Sixth Sense.
Yes. Oh, well done. Back to the Future.
Batman.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Yeah. Batman.
Oh, Batman.
Oh, damn. Toy Story.
Two Door Cinema Club.
Toy Story.
Escape to the...
Toy Story.
Give me one more time.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Yeah. The Lion King.
The Lion King.
Yes. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Star Wars.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Home Alone.
Tomb Raider.
Home Alone.
Tony. Home Alone.
Ghostbusters.
Ghost Ship.
Ghostbusters. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Paris.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
4, 3,
Despicable Me. Despicable Me.
Simon.
Okay, he's run out of time. I'm going to keep going.
Simon.
I'm going to pretend, everybody. You ready? I'm going to just say
what that is.
gobbledygook. Right. Gabaletta now.
Simon's.
Gabaletta labalala.
I don't know. Pass.
Gabaletta. Okay.
Kilimanjaro. The Captain Corelli's mandolin.
I
don't know.
I'm a moron.
Harry Potter.
I am a moron.
I am a moron.
Yay.
Is that fair? What? I am a moron.
I am a big div.
I am a what?
I am a big div.
I don't know what film that could be. I'm a moron again.
Okay, all right. I like kissing boys.
I
like kissing boys.
Love story. I kiss.
This is so much fun. The game is over, by the way. I like kissing boys.
I love kiss.
Okay, all right, start again.
To pass. Next one.
Time's up.
About time.
Time's
Next.
up.
Huh?
Time's up.
About time.
Time's up.
Time's up.
Yeah.
Time's up.
Yeah.
Oh, time's up.
Yeah, time's up, you divvy.
Yeah, time was up a minute ago, Matt.
Was it? How long have I been going for?
About 4 minutes.
An extra minute and a half.
Oh, really? That was so loud.
Oh.
There you go.
I want to see that film Tony Ho. Because that sounds great.
Sorry about that.
One of them was, I think it was like a one-word film or a two-word film, and you were like, Captain Corelli's mandolin?
That's right, yeah. Now, do you remember what job Mr. Bump ended up with? And he was very happy at the end of the book. Do you remember what he ended up doing?
He worked on the bumper cars.
No, but it was something... His bumping ability helped him a lot in his work. Do you remember?
Oh, I'm not sure if it's...
Just could not help having little accidents. If there was something for Mr. Bump to bump into, he'd bump into it all right.
Oh, no, Mr. Bump.
For instance, if you were to see Mr. Bump walking down the street in your town, and if there happened to be something to bump into down that street, then you know what would happen, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, bump.
Oh.
Bump.
Hello?
Mr. Bump was just the same at home. He lived...
It's such a brilliant voice.
He sounds like the fella off Come Down With Me. Hello, here comes Dominic. Looks like he's better put on the wine. Let me have the drink later.
Dave Lamb. He was the Dave Lamb of the day.
So what did he end up doing, Dom?
He worked in an orchard and used to bump into all the trees and all the apples fell down, and that was his job.
Oh.
The farmer was delighted with him.
Or burst. Wrenched.
Oh. Mr. Bump. Come on, Mr. Bump.
Hello?
He's on a farm, obviously.
What's he doing?
He's on a farm.
He tripped over the farm dog.
Oh, no, he tripped over the farm dog, didn't he?
Oh, an idiot.
And spilt the milk.
Oh, he spilled the milk.
The farm cat lapped it up.
Oh, the cat lapped it up.
For instance, when Mr. Bump was a postman, he got his hand stuck in the pillar box.
The pillar box. What's the pillar box? Mr. Bump. Mr. Postman. Pillar box.
He was double parts when he was doing the voiceover. He just wanted to get out of there.
Or do they just get Arthur Lowe in for like a day's session? He's like, microphone, bottle of whiskey, 9 o'clock. How many of these we got to do? Great, okay. Mr. Strong was a very strong man. He had massive muscles. cut to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. When I was a postman, he was homesteading the pillbox.
They had to fetch the fire brigade to come and set him free.
Oh, no. That's the fire brigade there. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh. That's trying to get his hand out of the pillar box.
Right. For instance, when Mr. Bump was a carpenter, he found that when he was hammering nails, he hammered his thumb most of the time.
Oh, no.
And a nail, hardly at all.
Oh, hard at all. Oh, no, Mr. Bump.
In order to recover from this series of rather unfortunate happenings, Mr. Bump decided to go away for a holiday.
Oh, lovely.
There, he could think about what sort of job he could do where he wouldn't be such a nuisance to everybody.
Oh, bless him.
So, he set off to the station to catch a train to the seaside.
Right. Oh, well, he's going on holiday to the seaside. That's the train.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed there. That's British Rail for you.
While Mr. Bump was on holiday, several things happened.
What happened? Oh, no.
For instance, he fell off a boat into the sea. Oh. The lifeboat had to come and rescue him.
Oh.
Mr. Bump.
You're a disaster, isn't he?
For instance, one day when he was quietly walking along the beach, minding his own business, he got his foot stuck in a bucket.
Oh, no.
And as he couldn't get it off,
he
had to hop round with it on his foot for hours.
Oh, dear.
And as he hopped along the beach,
he
hopped straight into a large hole that somebody had dug.
Oh, what?
And he had to stay there all night because he couldn't climb out on his own.
Who's digging large holes in the beach?
It's like a 40-foot excavation.
Who's doing that? Sandcastles, sure, but not holes in the sand, like 40 foot deep. That's sick.
However,
despite
all these little accidents, Mr. Bump enjoyed his holiday.
Lovely, good, I'm pleased.
And while he was there,
he
had a splendid idea about what sort of a job he should do. It was quite the best idea Mr. Bump had ever had.
Wow.
An absolutely splendid idea.
Pillbox. Go on, Arthur,
Come on.
Keep
us
us in
a drink.
Suspense.
And now, Mr. Bump works happily for Mr. Barley.
Oh.
The farmer.
Oh. I don't want it just told us, Arthur.
Mr. Barley has rather a large apple orchard on his farm.
Wow.
And that's where Mr. Bump works.
Arthur wants more whiskey.
In my tummy. I like whiskey in my tummy.
He's got a massive farm with apples and an orchard farmer. Arthur, can you just do that line again? It's a little bit clearer. No, you've got it now. It's tough bananas. And when this whiskey finishes, I'm going home. Okay? Okay, well, you just keep on reading the script, Arthur. Yes, I will, yes.
Mr. Bump's job is picking apples.
Oh, picking apples.
But he doesn't use a ladder to climb up the tree to pick apples.
Hang on a sec, keep it going.
Arthur, sorry.
It sounds as though you said that he does ladder there, Arthur.
One more time, Arthur.
His job is picking apples.
Yeah.
But he doesn't use a ladder to climb.
He doesn't use a ladder.
Hey, people, I love you.
Fight you.
Hey, he loves you very, very much. Whiskey's your bestest friend. I love you.
Up the tree to pick the apples.
Oh.
Like other apple pickers. Oh, no.
Oh, no. No,
Mr. Bump has a much better way of picking apples than that.
Go on. What?
He just walks about.
Oh. But what does that mean?
And before long, Mr. Bump, being Mr. Bump, walks into a tree.
Oh, and all the apples fall off.
Down falls an apple.
Yes.
And Mr. Bump catches it.
Yes, brilliant.
This makes the job of picking apples much easier.
And this is the job,
Mr. Bump is very pleased about his new job, and Mr. Barley is very pleased about his new apple picker.
Minimum wage? What does he get?
Yeah, I imagine.
For doing it. Fixed hours contract? What is it? Oh.
So, you see, the story of Mr. Bump isn't such a sad story after all, is it?
He spilled the whiskey.
The whiskey's run out. I wanted to catch up on X Factor Celebrity, or whatever it's called. Celebrity X Factor. X Factor Celebrity.
Yeah.
I can't watch it anymore. I just can't watch it.
Why?
Everything about the show irritates me. It's like a television program version of Piers Morgan.
Right.
Just the whole thing. Everything about it. Everything bugs me. Everything. And I'm sitting there going, I'm going to leave the room, Tiff. It's just annoying me. She goes, what's annoying you? I went, everything. Everything. Everything about it annoys
Is it the way
me.
it's edited, or is it the whole...
It's everything.
It's everything.
You name something on that show.
Simon Cowell.
Annoys me, irritates me.
Does he?
Louis.
You know, look, says Simon Cowell, with his shirt open all the way down to his belly button.
Yeah.
And
his ankles, usually, isn't it?
He's a bit of a caricature now, isn't he?
And, like, he doesn't really know what's going on yet. It's his show. And, he'll, you know, like, and they'll go, right, Simon. And he'll go, what? Oh, right, look, look, and at any moment he can change the rules because it's his show.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you got to tell us the act that you're sending home. You know what, Dermot, I'm not going to do it. You know what, I'm going to make a decision now that everybody is through to the final. What? You can't do that. And Dermot... Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just Dermot's presenting style and his acting skill. But Dermot just seems to be getting a little... He's, like, tired of it now.
Is he? He's had enough now.
I just need the name of the actor sending home. There's two people. It's a 50-50.
For the love of God.
Just choose one name. You know, Dermot. Oh, God, Louis, for Christ's sake. Dermot, I can't choose, Dermot. I can't choose. Well, it's been the same format for 15 years, Louis. Just pick a name. You know, Dermot, they're both big stars, Dermot. They both deserve to be in this competition. Well, clearly they don't on votes.
Simon.
Give me a name. Just give me a name, Louis.
Yeah. Yeah.
You be Louis. I'll be Dermot.
Hello.
Well, Simon.
Give me a name.
Okay. The person I'm going to send home will be...
Yes.
Just
give me it. We've got to rush you.
Floella.
Floella is not in the bottom two.
But I like Floella.
Yeah, just give me a name. Louis.
So, Dermot.
Yeah.
I would like to send home the person I would like to send home.
Just give me a name. Just say the name.
I would like to send home Lenny Henry.
He's not on the show, Louis.
No. You remind me of a young Lenny Henry.
No.
What about if I clap like this?
No, there's two white people stood either side of me.
Yeah.
Just name one of the white people.
I would like to send her home.
Who? They're both guys.
Oh, him. The one on your left now. I'd like Bill Beaumont. I'd like to send home.
Please don't talk to Simon. Just give me the name. Right. Please don't say Simon.
Simon.
No.
Simon. His clapping's got weird. I mean, it's always been weird.
It's like he can't move his elbow. It's like his limbs are locked.
Yeah, but he doesn't make...
Simon!
He doesn't make a clap noise. He does that.
He's like a Botoxed seal.
Yeah. It's restricted, isn't it? His hands are restricted now.
Apparently Nicole's been spotted out on the town with that Tom Evans guy.
Who cares?
Oh.
She can do whatever she likes. I don't care. I've met the woman 3 times and 3 times she was rude.
I kind of find it interesting.
Yeah. Did you have a rude meeting with... Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah.
3 times I met her and 3 times she was rude.
Yeah. I think Lewis Hamilton introduced you.
And if I was making a joke, I would say also, out of the 3 times I met her, twice she might have been leathered.
Right.
But,
yeah, that was just a joke.
I wouldn't say that because I have no evidence and I don't think that was true.
Could have been
of
tired.
course, for legal reasons.
She's a very attractive woman, though, isn't she?
Simon. The person I'm sending home, oh, it's such a difficult... They obviously said to Louis on the first series of X Factor, why don't you drag it out a little bit for tension? So, like, if you watch, he uses the phrase, I've made my decision.
Yeah.
He loves to drop that in. They obviously said that on the first year of X Factor. Say, you know, so, oh, it's so difficult. I don't know, they're both great. Okay, I've made my decision. I've made my decision, Dermot. Yeah, for the love of Jesus, say it. You know, Dermot, I've made my decision. Oh, God, just say the name. And then he'll go, the person I'm sending home is Dominic. And then Simon will lean back in his chair. What?
Yeah.
What, Louis? What? No, Pippa. No, you
can't change your mind.
Change your mind, Louis.
Pippa, I want to stay on Simon's side. It's the only job I've had in the last 12 years. Whatever Simon tells me to say, I will say it. Lenny Henry. And then this, I don't know if you've seen the new show. They have this thing where it seems everybody that performs, within 30 seconds of their performance, about 50 kids just run onto the stage and start jumping up and down like it's some kind of happy protest.
Right, okay. Yeah.
For everybody.
Yeah.
And
regardless of the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they throw them down the front, they start jumping up and down and whooping, and it's like, what is this? And then the tracks are so full of backing vocals, you can't hear the person singing on the stage. Yeah. And I had to stop and remind myself, it's just a TV show, Chris.
But also,
it's not real.
Also, you were on this show.
Arguably.
Back in the day. You were the kind of pilot show, weren't you? It was the first show.
Yeah, they did Celebrity X Factor, or Battle of the Stars, as it was called.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and then it got binned.
Right.
It got tossed.
I remember thinking that you could sing, and I was surprised.
Right.
Before I knew you. I was thinking,
Until I got carried away and thought I was genuinely a pop star.
That's always the risk, though, isn't it?
I sang U2's Beautiful Day and forgot the words.
Yes, but you made it your own.
I mumbled into the mic. Your sun's in blue. Because they don't give you the words.
No.
You've got to learn the words, and then they don't stick them on the audio cue. That's it. Yeah. Learn them. And if you don't know them, tough.
How did you get out of it? Did you
it's right in front of you.
They point at the camera, they don't know.
I would never have noticed that.
What you do is you move the microphone so it covers your mouth so that nobody can see. La 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 la. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Good tips.
Oh, and then it's all about the singing. 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 You know, your voice just gets better and better. It's brilliant. Simon. And then Vinnie Jones comes on, and it's all about the performance.
That's
it's not about the singing.
That's right.
It's all about the performance.
The energy.
Style, yeah.
And Simon Cowell, you know, Vinny, the more I see of you, the more I realise you're the only famous person in the lineup, and we need to keep you for next week for the ratings. Vinny, you know, I think, Vinny, what you've been through, and and Vinny, you're a great guy. You're a great, and Nicole Scherzinger, she's just obsessed with saying what a true Brit Vinnie Jones is.
Right, okay.
Vinny, by the way, who lives in LA and has done for the last 15 years.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, I can't do an impression of Nicole. You know, you're a true Brit. Oh my God, you're amazing, and you just personify like a British man. And I hope you get through to the final. And he's like this. Well, I've got a golf tournament in LA in 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. How's that gonna work?
Meanwhile, he's just stood on stage like a drunk doing karaoke on a Friday night who's gone straight out from work, and it's now midnight. He's not eaten.
Yeah.
He's had 6 pints and 3 shots and no food. I fought the law and the law won! You know, Vinny, what you bring to this competition is I'm the only famous person in it now? No. Well, yes. Simon!
Did you last all the way through it?
No.
No.
No. I walk into the room, she's watching it, I last 20 minutes and I go for a cigarette. I can't.
Yeah.
You know something.
And here's the thing. I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
I love it. Because it winds me up.
Well, that's it. It's entertaining, isn't it?
It's entertaining. But I just get so annoyed at it. And I have to remind myself, it's just a show. It's not real. But it's when they pretend it's real, I get annoyed.
They try and put the jeopardy in when there's no jeopardy at all.
Yeah. You know, you put the fun factor in the X factor. And I'm banging my head against the coffee table. Oh, God, Louis. God. You know, you're a big star. You are a star. You're a singing sensation. You should be in the charts.
Yeah, you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it, David.
Are you trying to help David's marketing job by saying that the STV player is not as good as a pack of pork scratchets?
I haven't got the memo, David, sorry. But hi to Jill, who sounds brilliant.
Oh, Jill's just messaged us. Yeah, you work until 10 o'clock tonight after that last comment.
I'll let my people settle now.
There you go, no idea what you just said.
Noise.
Right, David, have a lovely day. Nice to talk to you. Have a great Christmas and have a lovely day. Bye-bye. There you go. That's our Wheel of Rubbish.
tell you what, Chris. I just all right.
Sorry, David. What was that?
I just
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was getting everything else you were saying.
Yeah.
So you're pushing the STV player.
That's right. You push the STV player.
And that Jill is your boss.
Jill's the boy. Yeah.
And then what's the last thing you said?
So I said, all right. Yeah. Happy Christmas.
Okay, thank you. I got that. Thank you. All right, thank you. I love it when our listeners point out the glaringly obvious. I call it doing a Jamie, which is named after my friend Jamie,
right?
Who I went to a gig with once.
Daily Audio Callers.
All right, okay.
On the bottom there.
This is the.
I'll wet my peepers so I know.
Yeah, I got that.
Have you?
Yeah, he's going to wet his peepers.
That's what I thought he said. I'm going to wet the peepers now.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll wet my peepers so I know.
I wet my peepers on now. Joe, that would sound great with a beat under it, by the way. I'm just saying.
I think wet my peepers.
I'll wet my peepers so I know.
Is it? Yeah.
I wet my peepers up and now. Jar, I wet my peepers. I've had lemsip today, sorry.
I'll wet my peepers so I know. I'll wet my peepers so I know.
Oh, I've just worked out what it is.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Now, Matt, could you make it during the news if I tell you what the track is?
Yeah. Go on.
I'll wet my peepers so I know.
It needs to be a little bit faster at the top.
I'll wet my peepers so I know.
Right.
Okay.
Shall I write it down for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
See the top tweet. It's definitely not that.
Wet my peepers up and now. Let's have a look. Oh, no, he didn't say that.
Say white.
He didn't say anything.
Yes, it is. All right, on it.
Do you know who does that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, great. You ready?
Yeah.
Wet my peepers so I know. No. Wet my peepers so I know.
Yeah.
Wet my peepers so I know.
Yeah, come on.
I'll wet my peepers so I know.
I love it.
I'll wet my peepers so I know.
Yeah, come on, everybody. Oh, what was that?
Oh, that was the 12-inch remix.
Oh, it goes into Live Forever by Oasis.
Oh, does it? That's it. Weird.
Yeah.
What?
You've done it again! You've done it again! Was it off the screen?
It was off the screen.
It was off the screen. You don't need to know what that means. It's just it's a classic Matt Park Smith cock up. But that's all right. We still got what we needed.
Wet my peepers so I know. No. Wet my peepers so I know. I'll 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 wet my peepers so I know.
What's that? Now, I know we started off the show doing bad mixes.
I made it in a rush.
You really did.
I'll wet my peepers so I know.
No, you worry about that. But still, I love that. Well done. Someone's just texting going, oh, God, I'm late for work. What is he saying? Pippa, tell everybody what he's saying.
He's saying, I'll let my babysitter know.
I'll wet my peepers so I know.
There you go.
It's babysitter.
I'll wet my peepers so I know.
Yeah,
but what's the first bit? What's that?
I don't know.
It's his Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Oh, he's...
I'll wet my peepers so I know.
Yeah. That's clear as anything, isn't it?
Arnie Jar.
Yeah.
Babysitter know.
He's clearly going...
You're nothing but a little jam eater. Go, get to the sandwich.
That's what he's saying.
I've overwritten the Walk the Dinosaur now.
Oh, you have you?
Yeah.
All right, so you fixed it.
I think so.
All right, one more time then.
Wet my peepers so I know. No. Wet my peepers so I know.
It's version 2.
What?
It's version 2.
Virgin 2, you're Virgin 2. I tell you what, one more mistake and you'll be working at Virgin.
Amroot single malt whiskey, a fusion, and finally St George Spirits, the California Shochu.
Hey.
Choo-choo. While immigrant.
It sounds like you've drunk all of them already.
No.
Shochu, what?
Oh, I thought you said something else. That's all right.
Or,
How's that one? How's that smell?
that smells of biscuits.
Oh, and Natalie Cassidy.
smells of biscuits. Hi, Chris. This ram smells of biscuits.
What do you want?
Oh, some nice biscuits.
Oh, okay.
Smells of biscuits.
Oh, dear.
Not a
Do
fan?
you like that one, Pip?
James.
What is it?
I've never tasted anything like that before. My nose
It's
is
such a
running.
shame you can't see Pippa's face.
Oh, it smells
I need a
interesting.
tissue.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's like she's eating a tramp sock. Any text in.
No.
So we have no idea, so we're guilt-free.
Absolutely.
Right. So if your phone didn't ring, we're back to 4 more chances. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Good luck, everyone.
Here we go.
Come on.
Hello?
Yes, it's me.
Hello?
Yes, it's me.
Oh, my God! Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
No way!
Way! Yes!
No freaking way!
Yes!
Oh.
Apologies if...
Chris Moyles!
Hang on. By the way, you didn't swear then, did you?
No, shut up.
All right, okay, all right, all right, good. I think it sounded like it, but it wasn't it. But yes, you've just won £2,000. What about Dominic Byrne? Did you laugh when Dominic said?
Big and hard.
Did
What?
you?
When did I say that?
When you said?
Big and hard.
That's what you said.
Did I?
Yeah, you said.
Big and hard.
I think you were talking about possible names for the kittens.
Oh, that's a big and hard. Big and hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out that back door. We weren't playing Bum Willy Bum at the time.
There you go.
I don't remember saying that.
What about that time Dominic said?
7 days, 7 men, whatever.
And, of course, the classic.
I did it with our dog yesterday. Training, dog training.
Now, if that's not worth buying Merry Christmas, everyone, I don't know what is. Oh, well, maybe it's some of Pippa's great lines, including...
Quick, someone take their trousers off.
And...
Do you want to pop a bit of meat in there?
And who could forget...
Big fat sausage.
Yes,
I've got
classic.
nothing.
To name just a few.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Pippa, calm down. So...
You have regular customers, they like it whipped in a certain way.
All right, okay. All right.
I could get a little bit more in, but I think it may well pop.
All right, we're not talking to you. Yes.
Do you know?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Anyway, it was a great night.
Oh, dear. I don't know what that was.
I can't get it up, Pip.
Oh, okay. As I said, haven't got time for that. Hello, Pippa. So
melons for everyone.
All right, Dominic.
Two melons.
Yeah.
2 melons.
Yep. I've got it. Anyway,
I have a tickly bottom.
All right, Pippa. Thanks for saying that.
That's something coming out of his bottom.
Oh. Okay. And what would he say to that?
Hello, hot boys.
Okay. Brilliant.
All you can hear is a little bit of flesh slapping.
All right.
Right. It's filth, this show.
Yeah.
Here's Dick in the Village.
Right.
What? I wear bras.
He was due to be doing 2 into Lorraine Kelly.
I don't remember you saying that. I don't remember you saying that. Never let me anywhere near boobs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why is that?
I like melons.
Okay, I know.
Oh, it's lovely. Blimey. Never let me anywhere near boobs.
Don't be shy, go and grab them.
Right.
Does your face stop, Dom, and your head begin?
I think you get the gist. Yeah.
He was due to be doing 2 into Lorraine Kelly.
Oh, no, that is worth a Christmas card, isn't it?
I apologise, Lorraine.
Oh, and how was it?
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah? Was it hot?
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
No!
Oh.
Matt sprayed a load and I literally ate it.
Happy Christmas, everyone.
Dominic?
So anything hot and anything solid. That's what I'll have.
Oh, okay,
Well, I'll have.
lovely. Oh, dear.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I mean, I love a bit of lace next to the skin.
What? What did you say that? Pepper, do you like... No! Okay, all right, fine. Fair enough. You like it...
It's very large. Whatever it is, it's large and furry.
All right, I think that's...
Bullhead!
Okay. Yeah.
Feel my love!
All right, calm down. Serious.
Bang, bang, bang.
Just to relax.
Now that my oyster's been opened...
Right.
We'll have a
That's
bash on
nice.
that later, shall we?
Morning Ofcom, by the way.
Now, if that just made you laugh, why not buy our Christmas song?
No, I don't need anything this Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
I've got the best present that I could want.
Aye,
Now he's back on the air, I'm without a care. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need anything this Christmas. I've got the best present that I could want. Now he's back on the air, I'm without a care. Merry Christmas, everyone.
You have knob of cheese.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
I love Babe Station.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yes.
Christmas, Chris Moyles, everyone.
All right, let's play a Christmas song.
Do you want me to get it up for you?
No, it's here.